My name is Hawasila.
And what will you be doing here right now? What is the title of your poem?
The title of my poem is I Cry for You, Africa.
I Cry for You, Africa. Okay, the floor is all yours. It seems like it's going to be interesting. Angela, what do you think?
The title is captivating already, so let's listen.
All right, okay, the floor is all yours.
Thank you. The poem is going to be like this. I cry for you, Africa. For you who speak of time. Time in the past and time in the present. But I pray that it will not be time in the future. It was time in the past because even then, Africans continues to kill, strangle and butcher the innocents, ignorance and defenseless people. It is time in the present because even now, Africans continues to kill, strangle and butcher the innocents, ignorance and defenseless people. But could it be time in the future? I cry for you, Africa, for you who were enslaved and scrambled for you who were specifically under specific European countries. Why are African leaders not practicalizing politics practically? Why are Africans not united? This is a question that needs to be answered. Oh yes. As Patrick Lumumba, one of an African politician, was speaking, and I quote, "Corruption has overshadowed African leaders. We need to eradicate this because corruption is more wicked and deadly than HIV and AIDS. My brothers and sisters of Africa, let's come together and make Africa a better place." I thank you all.
Wow. Angela,
Yes.
this sounds very great. It's about Africa. And, there was a rhetorical questions, I think it's nice. But tell me exactly how do you feel first about the young girl poem?
Yeah, the poem is very touching because you could hear, she said, like the butchering things, the enslaving and all those things. I think it concerns the war zones in Africa. Still now in Africa there are war zones, countries are killing each other, innocent children and people are being killed. So the poem is really touching.
I can remember like in Liberia, there was a war there, and I know particularly if you watch the video carefully, millions were killed, and women's running. When you look at it, children have nowhere because what was the problem is that African themselves, they are not united. Okay, we have African Union here. Why is it that we are not still united? What is the problem? Is it because we don't have, the resources?
Unity comes in the heart. So if we are just saying it like we are united, that doesn't matter. What matters is the unity of the hearts. If we are not united by heart, there is no place for unity. So I think we should work on it. It's because when war happens, women and children are the most vulnerable. You can see that poor children everywhere, like Libya. If you see them, you are sad because you are unable to help, and still they are dying there. So I think it should be addressed. It should be addressed immediately.
Definitely, and I think that is a wonderful point. How do you see it?
It's very, very wonderful.
All right.
Information is powerful.
All right. It seems like Maria, do you want to say something?
Yes.
Okay. Have your mic beside you. Yes, Maria, too. What exactly do you want to put across?
Why Africa is not united? Because we the Africans, we don't love each other. If you see anything, this one is having plenty money. So you say, wait, this money, I must take this money from this one's hand. So that's why we the Africans, we are not united.
So what is your advice to the black people? I mean, the African people?
My advice to the African people is that they should love each other, help each other, and should not bad treat each other.
Okay, you as a young girl, are people out there fighting you?
No.
Okay, but you don't wish someone to fight you?
Yes.
Alright. Yes, Amadou, do you also have something to say? What about you, young girl? Yes, you're welcome.
Oh, what's all I want to say is that, I remember when a war happening in Guinea, in my country. For us in Africa now, we don't love each other. Even someone tell you that I love you, we hate each other. Because you will tell someone that I love you in the mouth, but not in the heart. What I have to tell people is that let's love each other. We are the only one, neither Mandinka, Wolof. We are all one human beings, and we are peoples. Let's love. Nowadays, even the animals don't fight, neither us. What all I have advice for Africa is that we love Africa. I love everybody. Let's be one.
All right, thank you very much. And Angela, it seems like you haven't. You have text messages, and from there we will have short musical break, and we shall be right back with something so interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, what is the text message all about?
The person says, "Greetings, Musa. This is Brika Magalo. Your boys Usaino and Hassan are really."
Wow. Okay, I wish I could hear from those boys. I like them so much. They are twins, and they are so very intelligent.
Yeah, exactly.
And Brika Magalo, I'm saying a big shout out to you.
Enjoying the poem. Please tell your kids that I'm impressed.
Okay,
There's a call.
we have a call. Please, no call for now.
Yeah. That's the message. And thank you. Shout outs to you.
All right, thank you. And I think it's important for us to go out for a short musical break.
Yeah.
And we shall be right back. Remember, this is Kids Hours Talk Show. And we shall be right back with a poem again. Stop.